The concept of modern day dating perplexes me to no end. And I really need somebody to explain to me because I can't figure out if it's men or women that started to get it wrong. But I joined the Marine Corps when I was 18. I was technically 17 because I graduated high school early because I was one of those kids who my birthday's in September, so I graduated in June and I joined the Marine Corps in June. So, I went to Japan and the concept of escorting is legal in Japan because businessmen in Japan are not allowed to go to business dinners without an escort. And when you live in a country where the term escort, which if you look it up on Google, which is why I pulled it up for y'all. So an escort means a person who may be hired to accompany someone to a social event. That's what an escort is. So escorting is very different than prostitution. So escorting is time in exchange for compensation. Prostitution is body in exchange for compensation. So escorting means that you are providing your time and you are accompanying somebody to a social event, meaning like dinner, like a social event, like you're going to something, like you're doing something with somebody as a companion for a social event in exchange for compensation. And most of the time in Japan, it's like through an agency. Like these women work for agencies because businessmen in Japan would have to hire somebody to go to these business dinners with them. So I'm oftentimes confused why men in this country take women to dinner who aren't necessarily interested in them in a romantic way. Like, if the person doesn't like you actually, isn't genuinely interested in you in a romantic way and trying to get to know you, like it's not a mutual interest. Like you don't know that you guys want to get to know each other, don't know that you want to see where something goes. Then the person as the female companion is providing companionship for that dinner and you are providing compensation in the form of a meal. So I tell people oftentimes, I don't escort. I'm not an escort. I don't provide escorting services. I don't go to dinner with people for compensation of meals. That's not a thing that I do. So modern day dating is so weird to me because I'm like, when when are when are y'all gonna understand that if I don't like you already, if I haven't learned that I like you, like I never said that I like you or that I want to go out with you or I have an interest in you, then you would be compensating me for dinner, which feels wrong. Like, why would I? So, why are people like the concept of modern day dating has always perplexed me because I see a lot of times where like a girl will go out and like the dude will get like a bad experience. Like the girl isn't like interested in asking questions or she's not really being nice to him or like really providing that female companionship and then wants to be compensated with the meal, but then he doesn't feel like he got like that thing. And I'm like, why were y'all on this date in the first place when she wasn't genuinely interested in you? And then why didn't y'all understand that that's what y'all were doing? Because that's 100% what you were doing. Because that's what you're, that's, it's called that's, and it's not like a bad, I'm not saying it's like a in a negative connotation, but like literally that's what escorting is on Google: accompanying someone or something somewhere, especially for protection or security or as a mark of rank. And then is a person who may be hired to accompany someone to a social event. What do you think hired means? Hired means to be compensated. So whether you're compensated monetarily, compensated with goods or services, like, and to be compensated with a free meal is compensated for your time and your companionship or your entertainment or your presence as a date or your uh like I just like I'd be so confused. So that's why I'm like, when I be talking to people about dating, it's like, unless the person is genuinely interested in you in a romantic way and getting to know you in a very real way, then it would be considered escorting. Does that make sense? So like, unless the person already knows you beforehand or has like stated that that's why courting is a thing. That's why like beforehand that there used to be like arranged dates, like arranged marriages, arranged courtships. That's why a lot of times people have like matchmaking services, or like people meet people through like friends would set them up type of deal. But like when people go online and they be like, I want to, especially particular with me, and they'll be like, I want to take you on a date, and I'm like, I don't know you at all. I like literally do not know you at all. You're this big of an avatar and you've never come to any of my live stuff. I've never talked to you. I've never met you. I've never spoken to you. I don't know anything about you. I don't like nothing, no, nothing. So I would be coming to I would be giving you my time for compensation. That would be called escorting, which is not a thing that I do. Like I don't know, like I'd be like so confused, like, so, and most men don't, or most people who interact with me, I guess, don't really like get that. They don't think of it that way. They're like, that's not what I'm asking at all. I'm like, that's 100% what you're asking, because like I'm online 24/7. Which takes me into the other part of what I was going to say today, which I will show you guys, because this is a very long very long rant that I just went in on this person. This text message that I got from somebody said, I just want you to know, I just want to know you more. I really do feel like I need to know you. It's something about you that has me wanting you. And what I told this person, which has very much to do with this interlude about escorting, my whole job on the internet, my whole job, like 24/7, all I do is put my life online. So you do not want to know me more. That couldn't be what you want, because all I do 24/7 is wake up and get online and put my life online, mostly for free. I have a Discord that I've had for 3 years that is free. I have a Twitch that is free, that I stream on all the time. I have a YouTube. I have an Instagram. I have 4 Twitter accounts. I have many other platforms. I have a plethora of things that I've listed off to this person on this text message. I have like a whole myriad of things that I do in a 24-hour period that is my whole job of being online. So when people say, I want to get to know you more, it couldn't be. Because for the last 5 years, all I have done ever has been put my life online. So really what you want is me to get to know you and see how I respond to you. And that requires you to consume my content online that I put out over the 24-hour period of my day, which requires you to put in a tremendous amount of effort to consume the content that I put online, mostly for free. And then to fight for your life for the other people who are also consuming my content, who think that they want my attention as well. But what they're saying is they want me to prioritize them and to give them special attention over the other people who have been there for years or who have been financially compensating me to a certain degree or who have given a certain amount of effort or done whatever. And so it's always really like interesting to me when people are like, I want to get to know you. And I'm like, it's easy to get to know me. That's my whole job. All I do is put stuff online. I live stream, I cam, I stream on here. I play video games for free with my fans. I upload on social media. I upload on tube sites. I upload on paywalls. That's all I do. My whole job is to upload online. So getting to know me isn't really like a hard, difficult thing to do. And I don't think it's really hard to get to know most people whose job it is to be in the public eye. It's hard for them to get to know you because they're busy entertaining the audience that they have in front of them. Like, I have hundreds of thousands of fans that require my attention because this is my business. So that person is like, what I said to them in my exact message was, I'll tell you like I tell everyone. It is my job for y'all to know me. I spend 24 hours out of my day uploading online, everywhere. It's not hard for you to know me if you put in any effort. What you actually mean is you'd like me to get to know you, which will cost you money because like I said, I'm spending my days having the internet get to know me. Do you follow me on YouTube? Do you follow me on my videos account with my twerk vlogs, my fans account, my other fans account, my other fans account, my premium and my free Snapchat, my Instagram, my Discord, my Twitch? Do you come to my cam shows? Like, it's wildly reckless of you to say, I want to get to know you. That's my fucking job. And I know you haven't done any work because I don't see you in any of those places, babe. A lot of which are free. So, it's really reckless of people to be like, I want to get to know you, because what they're saying is, I want you to get to know me and I want to see how we relate to each other, which like would require you to come to the things that I'm doing online. Is a vibe. It's a whole vibe.